What it do, Madden family? It is your boy Goob the Don, bringing y'all another episode of Madden 17. I'm in the Death Row League, guys. I play the Miami Dolphins. You see the records, big AFC, NFC matchup. See the tag, Young Vet 187, old friend of mine from previous Maddens. He sent me the invite, guys. Let's get it.
Everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Dolphins going up against the Panthers. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Newton on first down. A dump off here to Stewart. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now a first carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They go back to Stewart on first. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's the lineup and a big boy in the backfield, Tolbert.
It's real easy to look at him and immediately picture a bowling ball scattering pins. That's exactly what Mike Tolbert does.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for now. 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And that'll bring up second down. Time to feature the offensive starters and our first chance to get a look at Parker.
Devontae Parker came out of Louisville with a guy who was known as a mature receiver. Runs routes really well, but the best part of his game, he'll jump over you at the end of a route and go get the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. This is caught.
Oh, come on, man.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 30 yards.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds, but a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight
my
down.
goodness.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he'll bang that one through. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
Cameron Wake may have begun his career in Canada, but in the NFL, he's been one of the top pass rushers since he's entered the league.
Newton now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll come out in the pistol. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Come on, man. Hey, that's what I was saying. That's why I got all the photos.
During the coverage,
I got all.
Best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Shit. Hey, at least you lock it down something.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's Newton now on second down. And look
Oh,
at
my
this.
goodness.
Newton intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what
I'm doing. I'm playing
realize it hasn't worked
to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
They coming out of the woodwork before it's good, bro.
Press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
To the air again, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he's
Come on, man. Fuck with the ball.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Tannehill. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. He's got time in the pocket.
Give me the pick. Come on, man. That bullshit. That's that bullshit. That bullshit ain't no damn thank you. Ain't no damn thank you. Ain't no damn thank you, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to...
No, man, you in my ear. You see me broadcast
on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory.
Let's go, man. 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 Let's go, man.
Jonathan Stewart, 83 yards.
Hey, bro.
The Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
That shit all goody, bro. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, man, the field goals been bucking me lately. That's the reason why niggas been beating me lately. Fuck-ass field goals.
So demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Dolphins offense
hey, man, you see me broadcasting, I always scream for the subscribers.
They compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the
what,
board.
the kicks? Oh, man, shit. That's like the first one I'm blocking.
They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Oh, my God.
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Going deep here for Landry.
Let's go, man. That's that Pro Bowl shit. Let's go, nigga. Hey, let's go, nigga. Let's go, my nigga. That's that Pro Bowl shit, what? That boy only a rookie.
The punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
Taken in at the 22.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh,
very good
that's
return
what
there. Give
him
an even 20
Hey, that's
yards.
another rookie.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back
hey,
out,
come on, man. Your ass be glistening like a ball, boy. You gotta make
could
these
very well
reads,
be
man.
open.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
Hey, just because I ain't got bench, that don't mean I can still air it out,
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On 2nd down, here's Newton.
Oh, let's go.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's go to the highs, boy.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They come out here in the eye. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
That's it. And in their own
yeah, no 4th down rule, though. You go for
a
it.
few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You just feel it from this team.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of
Let's go, nigga. Kick that shit, bro.
Yeah, make him make someone miss.
Stop trying this wicked, bro. Stop trying to wicked, bro.
That time. And it's 4th down.
Stop trying this all pro, man.
And you're the defender. You've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. 1 receiver right, that's Brown. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Fielded about a yard deep. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right?
That's caught at the 25. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. His tight end, Jordan Cameron, the intended target. And now it's second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Shift together here from the D-line. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Back to the air. Tannehill on second down. Being chased out left. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Another pistol look here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. Can't find anyone open. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throws right side, and that's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Newton. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Newton.
Oh, my goodness. Funches, what you doing? What the fuck was that shit, man? This nigga just running to the fans.
But he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And this one complete right side to Funches. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He hits Stewart in the flat, and he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a play fake here on first down.
Let's go, man.
Panthers touchdown. Kearis Garrett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And he'll give it here to his running back. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He's going to take another shot here. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And the D looking like they may blitz. Here's Tannehill. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Tannehill. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Give me the pick, man.
Knocked away and incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and it's second down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Throwing again is Tannehill. And the catch made by Leonte Carew. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Going deep here for Landry. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. On third down, Drake. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run it now out of of the gun. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Tannehill backing up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 1. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates,
the
other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got him. It's the tight end Cameron. Give him 7 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, the field goal attempt was
because I'm putting their hit stick on their ass.
But they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being real precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Unless the boys glitching that shit and putting somebody else somewhere.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down.
Give me the pick.
For Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about them keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Newton. The kidder here, it's complete. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Hey, dog. Hey, I'm telling you, dog. When you see niggas goosering like that, you gotta manipulate their ass, man.
Your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Dump it over the top to him. The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly
that was good.
That was the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
I don't know what to do.
On 2nd down, they run with Stewart. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton. Going for a right side here. Complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
I'm just now realizing that shit. I've been watching these games all fucking day.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Stewart, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hey, dog, so especially Raiders and Chargers, dog. I feel like those
this
only
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
That same up, you got that running back Grant.
But remember the
he beat me in a playoff game in another league, bro. Just his speed killed me, bro.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
No, the nigga speed 96 or some shit, bro. Bro, the nigga was hard to fuck this defense. Just a deep bomb on me, bro. He got 3 of them shits on me, bro. I was fucking pissed.
And it'll be a second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. Run that little curl there against zone, but the key to it is finding the open spots.
This is caught inside the 15.
God.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Tannehill going to throw for it. This will be caught at about the 5. And this play is going nowhere fast as he goes down. That one might need to go back to the drawing board as they fail on the 2-point try. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, +3.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited, because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. but for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again.
Hey, man, you better find one for us. You in this shot. It's like
watching
the last
hear
drive
the
had like
offense,
10
or are
on,
you
bro.
just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch.
Everyone does it to some extent. You
got to set it aside right now and just focus on
under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The defense rising
damn,
to the
all
challenge
3
and
picks,
setting
though.
him back on the sack.
You know what I'm saying? It paid off, though. But I'm just saying,
it's Tannehill. It's complete to Parker, left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Panthers are going to get it back.
Hey, that motherfucker broke off that ground quick.
Carolina getting set to take the field. Now Stewart on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
This is Stewart again, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight, but I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
Newton now to throw. No get. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Graham Gano to try the Panther field goal. It's a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is going to be no good.
Hey, bro,
he misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
You got to know the, bro, because
possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Tannehill. And caught by Cameron right side. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one good for 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Tannehill, and he comes back with one complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
So there you have it, Madden family, YouTube family. It is your boy Goob the Don, bringing y'all a recap of the game. Good game to my opponent with the Miami Dolphins. You see the PSN tag on top, guys. Young vet, 187, a.k.a. my boy Ali. He pretty much represented West Coast guys, but we go back from a few Maddens ago. Good game to him. Overall, guys, it was a solid game. I was able to put the pedal to the metal. I was able to push to a nice lead towards the first half. I was up big early, like that score before halftime when Cam threw it to Kiaris Garrett. It was a solid game. Stats real quick, guys. Cam had a solid game. 4 interceptions, though. I just threw the 3 early interceptions in the first quarter, surprisingly. But run the game. The play that changed the game, guys, was that long run by Jonathan Stewart when he was able to score for a touchdown. Defense played solid. The O-line played pretty damn good. I had 3 sacks overall today, guys. Jamar Taylor had that key interception in the second half, late in the third quarter, when he was trying to push the score to make it a tight game. But you see the score, guys, 33-16. Good game to him, guys. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Enjoy your Sunday. Watch the games. Enjoy Monday night games and the weekend, guys. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.